Hey guys, it's Briddy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have uni again. This is my second last week of uni, so I'm in week 9 right now. Next week's week 10, and then after that I have my exam block. I'm not really looking forward to it. I'm really just ready to be on holidays, but there's a lot of exam prep to do, so it's gonna be a busy 2 weeks coming up. Nori wanted to come say hi. Hello. She's trying to groom herself right now, but I'm trying to stop her because she has too much hair and she keeps choking on her hair. By the way, my cats are all doing well. Somebody was asking how my cats are. They are wonderful. They're all just sleeping right now, so literally living their best cat lives. I have to leave around 1 p.m. today, and I'm trying to get there in the afternoon just so I can get some work and some study done, because honestly there's a lot going on right now. Like, I have a group assignment that's due this week. I'm gonna go pack my bag, grab everything, and we're gonna head into campus. Still 2 hours before I have to go to class, so I'm just trying to finish, or not finish, start my assignment. And yeah, I have to listen to a lecture as well, which I'm really not looking forward to, but I'm gonna get started now just so I can finish up early and then go to class, and then we'll be done for the day. Exactly 30 minutes until I have to go to class, and I just started my assignment a little bit ago, and honestly, like, it's not too bad actually. It's okay. I still have to get study done for the final exam though, so I'm not looking forward to that, to be honest. I feel like this time's gone really quickly, and I'm just ready for it to be over, to be honest. I need to find out what my classes are for next term too. I need to call uni and double check like what I can actually do, because a lot of my classes have expired, because I was a student from like 5 years ago now, so, or 6 years ago now. I know. So the course has changed a little bit, but anyways, I'm gonna figure that out later. At a class today, and I'm gonna get my hair done. I'm gonna get my roots touched up. I'm thinking I'm gonna go a bit darker than I normally am, because this is kind of like a light brown right now, so a little darker, but maybe not as dark as this, and get a little haircut as well. I just did an Olaplex treatment. We washed out all of like what's it called? Not dye.
I haven't done around for 2 days.
Oh no.
My mind's like blanking, but basically we washed out all the things, and now the color's like lighter, so we can put the toner in after. We're doing toner now, and I'm gonna go a little bit darker than last time. For my appointment, and I didn't just get home actually. It's been like a good maybe hour or so, but I did just start cooking, so I'm gonna make some dinner and I gotta start, oh not start, but like finish off my assignment today, which is, oh my gosh, I literally have one day to finish at least a majority of it because I need to film the presentation, put it together, and then also format everything before the weekend because I'm going out tomorrow night. And if I go out tomorrow night, it means I have to get at least like 90% of it done because it's a group assignment, guys. Also, the TV's on in the back, which is why it's so loud. But I'm gonna be making some pasta and some stew for dinner. Morning guys, it's Friday and I am finishing off the rest of this group assignment and also the presentation. I need to allocate all the parts to my group members. I was meant to be going out tonight, but I'm not even sure if I can go out anymore because I have to get this done and I've got other things to do as well, so I'm like, anyways, this is my setup for today. I'm gonna sit on the couch. I feel like one of the most important things about studying or getting any work done is making sure you have a comfortable space and that you feel productive in that space. I feel like this is like the comfiest spot for me. I also feel the most productive here. I like to set a timer as well for the time that I anticipate finishing everything by. I'm probably gonna set a 1 hour timer to start off with right now, and then I'll see how I go today. I'm hoping I can get this done in like 3-4 hours. Okay, I've just finished writing. It's been around like 2 hours now and I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I'm just gonna time it and see how long this actually is. I only have 4 minutes, so I'm gonna see how long this actually takes. Characterized by rapid technological advancements in writing. Good morning. I am handing in my assignment and I'm so excited to be done. I literally just finished up on everything, like finalizing the details. It's like around 11-ish a.m. now, so I have to hand everything by 1 p.m. so I'm like 2 hours early. Feels super good. After I hand this in, I'm just handing in a video presentation as well, which we're gonna be presenting in class, I think, which I'm kind of confused about. I'm happy about it because I don't want to present in class, but we're basically presenting the video that we recorded in class. Yeah, but we could have presented it in person is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, not complaining. I do prefer to not say anything at all and just play the video. So we're doing that. Now I have to focus on my final exam. I was literally slaving away last night at like 12 a.m. in the morning just to finish this model, and the main thing is I finished it, so I'm happy that I did that. I'm probably gonna take a little break because I do have at least like a week and a half to study for my final exam. So I am gonna read, and if you haven't seen my reading vlogs, I posted my first one like pretty recently, so go check that out. I'm gonna be posting more just because it's like my new favorite video to film. Is just so cozy and fun, and I just like update you guys on what I'm reading. I'm reading this at the moment, by the way, The Serpent and Wings of Night, and it is really good. It's a vampire romance slash fantasy, and I'm 50 pages in. I'm really excited to continue this. So this is my little pile of books that I've been dying to get to, but I've just been so busy. The last few weeks I feel like of uni are just like crazy and everything just all happens at once, and I'm just like so tired. One thing I have to do as well is call uni and find out what courses I can do next term, because I have some courses that have expired and don't exist anymore because I've been studying my course for a little while now. So I need to figure that out too. That's on my to-do list today. Maybe I'll do that right now.
Please enter your student ID number or your 9-digit UAC number followed by the hash key.
A lot of courses that have currently expired or they just don't exist anymore, and I need to find substitute courses for like the remaining of my course. I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how I stay organized and on top of everything during the term to avoid burnout, because these are all of the things that you need to, first of all, stay organized, obviously, get good grades, and just be on top of your shit. Like, it's actually not so easy, but there is a way that you can go about it that makes it easier. So here are my tips for you guys. So the first thing is make sure you have a good planner or way to organize your life. So either you have a journal, either that, or have something like Notion. I love Notion. I've been using it for years now, and this is not a sponsor or anything, but like Notion, please sponsor me again, because it is like seriously one of my favorite apps. I literally use Notion to organize like everything, like my travel plans, my life plans, my day-to-day plans, my uni plans, just like everything. So yeah, have a way that you can keep your schedule organized and see everything. I know some people like Google Calendars. I just don't like how flat it looks. I think it's good for making like reminders, but honestly I prefer like reminders apps over that at the moment. But I'll kind of like switch between the two depending on how I feel. That's how you're gonna stay organized, make sure your deadlines are met and everything else in your life. So you know what's going on in your calendar, because it's really hard to keep up with your calendar, especially when you've got a lot of things going on, and I know everyone has a lot of things going on these days. Second of all, take notes as you go throughout the term, as hard as it might be. I'm somebody who really found that difficult, but I'd recommend either choosing a time during the week that makes sense for you. Like for me, I'll be strategic about it, so I will listen to my lectures and make notes before the class, because I know first of all it's gonna be fresh on my mind and I'm gonna like take in more of that knowledge and information immediately, because we're going to go through it again in class, so I'm going to remember it that way. So I make sure I do that before the class, and if you have a morning class then obviously do it like the night before or something like that. Just like have it in your schedule so that you have a set time during the week that is strategic, that is going to allow you to absorb that information better. So that's what I like to do. I definitely like to do it right before class, so I'll spend like the entire afternoon just like listening to the lectures, making my notes. If your lecture's like super spread out and you have to go in person, then that's fair enough, like you have like a gap. But if you can and your lectures are online, highly recommend that method. It really works well for me. When it comes to studying, I like to space out my studying, so I will only do it like periodically. I won't sit there for like multiple hours on end. Like that doesn't work for me. Like there's an actual word for like this method of study where you just like do the timer. You only do like an hour at a time. I like to only do like 1 hour at a time. I take a break, start again, take a break, start again. That's what I also do with my assignments. I like to put a timer on, purely because when that clock is counting down, I'm like, okay, if I can finish what I need to do within this time frame, like first of all, it's more motivating. You're gonna like want to get on top of it just so you can like finish before the timer stops. Second of all, it actually gives you a barrier of time where you're trying to complete something, which again, you're gonna get it done faster, more efficiently, so you can get on with the rest of the things that you have in your life. Like you probably have more assignments, exams, or whatever else, just like life to get on with. So yeah, the timer really helps me. Okay, and fourth of all, make sure you find a study space that works for you. I know which spots in my apartment are comfortable for me to study in, and I think that's really important to find out like where for you works best. Is it at home? Is it in your bedroom? It's probably not your bedroom, because I know that a lot of people who study in their bedroom, they're like, oh my god, I get so tired. And like me too, same girl, like I get so tired. So I make sure I'm not in my room or on my bed. I'm either on the couch, I'm either in our little study room, or I'll be like at a library or a cafe, because that feels more motivating to me and I actually have like things going around and I feel awake. Make sure you know where your study spot is, and if it's not at home, it's okay, you can go out, find a library. There's a lot of public spaces that are available. So yeah, I also like the library. I think I just don't like finding a seat is the only thing. But I love the library. Like it's just, I can never find a seat. In the past, when I would relearn things, I would recommend explaining it to somebody or having someone explain it to you. For some reason, like if I read something on paper and I don't get it, like I won't get it. But if somebody tells me, it's very different. Like I need somebody to like sit down with, like a friend or like somebody who knows what it is, and like tell me, and then I'll remember. Because first of all, it came from their voice, like you know who they are and you're going to remember that specific lesson that was told to you by them. So have somebody explain it to you, or you explain it to them, and that's going to help you remember things better. Last thing is sleep. Sleep is so important. When you sleep like enough, you're going to feel so much more refreshed. Even if you have a lot to cram for, like I know it's hard sometimes to balance it, but try and get good sleep. You cannot function properly if you haven't slept enough. And I know this from personal experience. I used to try and operate on like 4 hours of sleep, and that is the worst thing that you could ever do to yourself. And I didn't know that at the time, because it would just be like a constant cycle of like, oh my god, like I'm so exhausted and I can barely function. But you know, I'm so used to like functioning like that I didn't realize I wasn't functioning properly, and that like, you know, a good 7 to 8 hours of sleep could actually change my life. So yeah, make sure your routine is good. Those are my tips for you guys. I hope you guys found that helpful, or at least like it's like a bit of a reminder that you guys have to look after yourselves. Okay, remember that. I know you want good grades, or I know you want to have everything together and do the best that you can, but sometimes it's about looking after yourself first. And I'm actually gonna get ready now because I have to go into uni a bit earlier, just so I can get some stuff sorted out. We have presentations today, and I'm really hoping our presentations end early so I can come home, because we have a big week of study next week. Issues register is easy. Oh my god, guys. Oh, I just submitted with 3 minutes to spare. There was, oh my god, that was, I'm so happy. I'm done. I'm done. Oh my god. Let me double check that is submitted, just in case. Okay. I'm actually free. Submitted. Guys, guess what? I am done with my exams. I'm just so happy that I'm done now. So I'm finally free, and a girl can read again. So yeah, I'm done for term 1 this year. I just registered for my classes next term. Yes, my call did work out, and they did help me figure out which courses I can do. It's still a bit confusing, but it's okay. I'm gonna save those details for next time, because honestly, I'm a bit confused still. But I am registered for classes next term, and I finally have some free time again now, which I've been dying to have, because my reading slowed down a little bit towards the end of this term because there's just so much that was happening, and my final exam was honestly a pain. But it's fine because we're done now. I guess I won't have another uni vlog until term 2 starts, which actually is really soon. By the time you see this video, it's probably only going to be like 2-3 weeks until I start uni again. So I'll see you guys once my second semester starts / term 2. I have trimesters, which is like weird. I'll see you guys back for another uni vlog next term, but in the meantime, I'm gonna have my book vlogs. I'm gonna have hopefully some life vlogs, maybe, definitely a travel one, and oh my gosh, I have some Europe vlogs from last year that I never uploaded. I'm deciding if I should just upload them and like leave a little comment being like, this is actually from 2023, just an FYI, so nobody gets confused. I know some people are gonna get confused, be like, wait, you're in Switzerland right now? And I'll be like, no, like that was from last year, but I'm just uploading it now because I didn't upload it last year. But yeah, let me know if you guys would want to see those travel vlogs anyways, even though I filmed them last year. I don't know, I was going through some things, so I didn't want to upload it then, but now I'm ready to upload them. So let me know if you want to see those. I'm gonna go read now because I've been waiting to go read my new book. And I love you guys so much. Have the best day ever, and I'll see you guys next time.